Please, please don't make me go. I don't want to die.
Welcome to the reaping of the 26th annual LEGO Hunger Games. And the tributes for District 12 this year are Dustin and Henry.
What? No.
May the odds be ever in your favor. You liar! You told us we would be free! Settle down! Settle down! I understand. Breaking news! A riot has broken out in District 12 due to the tributes chosen at the reaping for this year's annual Hunger Games. Front cover. Great. Shoulders back, stand up straight, and... Hey! No! Hey, Henry, was it? At the reaping, you seemed very angry. You said that you were supposed to be free? Yeah. I was a competitor in the 20th Games. The deal was that if I won the Hunger Games, then I would live the rest of my life in peace. But look what happened. They brought me back 6 years later. Those liars! Oh. I'm sorry that happened to you. Any advice since you've been in the games before? That arena is a killing machine. The only thing that matters in there is surviving. Huh. I guess that's why no one decent ever wins the Hunger Games. No one ever really wins the Hunger Games. They just survive. But that's okay, because we're gonna be the ones that win the Hunger Games this year, right? Let's hope you're right, new guy. So I can make it home to my brother Harry. He's the only family I've got left. Welcome, boys, welcome. Yes, I'm your stylist for the games this year. Don't worry, I've got your chariot set up. Oh, dear, these outfits, oh dear. It's a good thing I exist. These outfits simply will not do for the games. Not to worry, I've got everything set up for you. Come on, follow me right this way. I don't know how I feel about these clothes. Yeah, do we have to wear these during the games? Oh, no, boys, just for the tribute parade. But if you did decide to wear these during the games, I'm sure President Blaze wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm taking this off the second the chariot showcase is done. Ditto. President Blaze, it's time to start. Are you ready? Yes. Send the first chariot. Oh, you two look amazing. Yes. Hey, why can't I be in front? Because I'm more experienced. Good luck, boys. There's something strange about those two. Welcome, everybody. I'm Julius Flickerman, and today I'm going to be interviewing all the contestants for this year's Hunger Games so we can all get some more information and insight to see how our competitors this year are feeling. First up is Henry from District 12. Now, Henry, I understand that you won the 20th annual Hunger Games. Tell us, how do you feel about the games having 3 times as many competitors as the games you won? Well, from what I've seen, they're about 3 times as stupid as the games I won. Hilarious as usual, Henry. But seriously, though, how do you feel about the games having 3 times as many competitors? Well, I'm kind of nervous, if I'm being honest. Well, yes, I guess that's fair. Now tell us, do you think you stand a chance at winning this year's games? Well, I don't know, if I'm being honest. I've barely even met my own teammate. Well, as they say, may the odds be ever in your favor, Henry. Now, let's see what Dustin has to say. So, Dustin, I understand that this is your first year in the Hunger Games. Tell us, how do you feel? Not very good. Oh, interesting. Tell us more. Well, being thrown into a battle of life or death doesn't really conjure up the greatest of feelings. So, Dustin, tell us, how do you feel about your chances of winning the Hunger Games this year? Well, I don't know. I only met my teammate like 5 minutes ago. I don't know what I can do to win the games, but I really hope I can. Yes, that's very important when you're going into the Hunger Games. Optimism, that's good. It's good to see someone who's so optimistic going into the Hunger Games. Well, you heard it here, folks. Dustin from District 12. Dustin and Henry from District 12. It's good to see you guys. We'll be your mentors for this year's Hunger Games. A mentor? What's that? It's basically someone who helps guide you through the games. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I was scared it was going to be one of those figure-it-out-yourself situations. Thankfully not. All right, first piece of advice for the games. Always try to make more allies. Now, since you guys are from the same district, you're automatically allies, but it's always good to make a bigger team so that way it's harder for other tributes to kill you. And don't forget, Try to get some sponsors. Sponsors are really, really helpful when you're in the games. They're very important. Look, I'm just going to be straight with you guys. Presentation could save your life. So try to be as likable as possible. All right, be likable. Got it. Hey, what's wrong? I still can't believe I have to partake in these games again. I hate the Capitol. Then why do you submit to it? All right, now let's go over some candidates for people you could team up with. Sonic and Shadow, the victors of the first Quarter Quell, aka last year's Hunger Games. They could work, but they don't seem very friendly. Earth Monster, the victor of the 21st Annual Hunger Games, won by sheer strength. He doesn't seem like the smartest. Yeah, and besides, we need more than just sheer strength to win the Hunger Games. Frostbite, the victor of the 9th Hunger Games, won with his intelligence. He seems too old to be a good fighter, and plus he's missing an arm. Chompy the Land Shark won his annual Hunger Games by biting all of his opponents. He doesn't really seem like the safest person to approach, though. Stego, he won his annual Hunger Games by hiding. Not the most useful of strategies, but he is very loyal and kind. Perfect. So you guys have to make sure when you get in that arena that you go for Stego, team up with him, and make sure you don't get killed in the process. It's extremely important. Yes, and grab a weapon from mid as well. It's very important that you have a weapon. And Henry, you survived the 20th games. You know what it's like to fight for your life in that arena. Make sure you help your teammates out and help lead them. I will. Also, you didn't hear this from us, but apparently the arenas are going to be changing during the games. So make sure you're ready for that. All right, we got it. All right, let's take the trains here. You guys got this. Good luck. Go out there and make them love you. All right, get in the train. Ow! Oof! Ugh, did they have to throw us in? I think I scraped my knee. All right, make sure when we get to that arena, we find Stego and we go straight for him to team up. We're here. Welcome, tributes, to the 26th Annual LEGO Hunger Games. May the odds be ever in your favor. All right, gotta find Stego. Oh, no. Yes, I got this. Oh, my God. I actually killed someone. Wow, this year's games are getting intense. Luckily, we have the camera drone to show us all of the amazing action in the highest of quality. Hey, you're alive. Yeah, thanks for the encouragement. Now, come on, I found Stego. Stego, listen, you want to team up with us? We can win the Hunger Games together. Stego. I guess that means yes. Come on, let's go. All right, yes, we got some good stuff. Come on, let's go to the outer edge of the arena. And would you look at that? Right off the bat, Chompy the Land Shark is getting a care package. There's no way I'm letting that happen. It's time for an arena change. Oh no, this is what our mentors warned us about. Wait, he didn't change the arena. He just shrunk it. Wait. I can join the team. We can be and stop. Wait, please. This isn't good. All right, listen up, you three. Nothing personal, but we're here to win, so drop your weapons and succumb peacefully. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, really? And what's gonna save you? This will. What? Where'd they go? Doesn't matter. It's getting dark. We'll kill them tomorrow. Nice job getting us to these rock formations. I didn't even know these were here. Also, where'd you even get that smoke bomb? Oh, I managed to snag a few trinkets when we were at mid. And plus, guess what? This place has light. Welcome, everybody. It is officially the second day of this year's Hunger Games, and half of our competitors have been eliminated. Now, let's see what's going on with our remaining competitors. First up, we've got the underdogs of this year's Hunger Games, a trio that consists of Dustin and Henry from District 12 and their new dinosaur companion, Stego. Next, we've got everyone's favorite dynamic duo, Sonic and Shadow, the victors of last year's Hunger Games, also known as the very first ever Quarter Quell. And last, we have a group of competitors who have not affiliated with themselves and have decided to take on this year's challenge alone. What's that? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I've been ordered to send in a challenge to the games. Release the crab! What a surprising turn of events! Chompy the land shark shows up and completely decimates the crab. So, what exactly are we doing here? We're not going to win the Hunger Games by hiding. You know that, right? Yeah, I know, but we're not experienced fighters. Let's just wait until everyone takes each other out. Then when there's 1 or 2 people left, we can go in for the kill. Right, Stego? Stego. Would you look at that? It appears Sonic and Shadow are getting a care package. Surprised to see us with this new friend of ours? Since when can a care package be a dinosaur? Not so fast. Did you really think we were just gonna let you kill us and win? Pfft. Looks like we got no choice but to fight. Oh no. Take cover! It looks like we won. We did it. No, he was my friend. You two are dead. Stego, what the? Screw you. Stego, you did it. We won. Stego, you did it. You're freaking amazing. I hate the Capitol. Then why do you submit to it? President Blaze, listen up. We're not doing this anymore. We're a team. The 3 of us won. Fair and square. Now let us out. Strike them down. Show them what happens when you rebel against the Capitol. Harry! No, you two. You monsters! How could you? The games can only have one victor. You should have known better. We made it easy for you by killing him. Now, take one of each other's lives. I don't care which one of you dies, but one of you must. Lego Civilization shall live in peace forever. No! We told you we're not doing these games anymore. We just wanted to live our lives in peace. If you think that makes us evil, then that's what we'll be! Kids, this way! We'll be back. And when we are, we'll get revenge for both Stego and Harry.